What you are looking at here is a Casablanca Marquis. 5 blades, 52 inches, Snow White finish. I acquired a pair of these fairly recently, and even though the Marquis is by no means my favorite Casablanca model, the price was right, so I jumped on them. However, there was one rather interesting aspect about these fans that I was not made aware of until the transaction was well underway. That being Comfort Touch. This thermostat-looking remote control here is the Casablanca Comfort Touch control. Comfort Touch being another specialized control system utilized by Casablanca in conjunction with IntelliTouch. Essentially how this control works is you have a light button and fan button on either side that turns the light and fan respectively on and off, and then the little arrow buttons here, these raise and lower the intensity of the light, and these raise and lower the fan speed. Like IntelliTouch, there are 6 different fan speeds. And then under this little hatch here, you have some more advanced functions, as well as little explanations for what each of them are. I myself am not a huge Comfort Touch expert, so I'm not really too familiar with any of these functions, but nevertheless it is rather neat. And then here is the back. Supposedly the last time the battery was changed was June 6th, 2005. Now back to the fan itself. This fan is from August of 1991. Came to me 100% complete. Has the badge-style blade arms. And it did come with a hang true, that is elsewhere. And the switch cap is rather unique compared to many other Casablanca models of the time. That being that this hub piece here screws on to the bottom of the switch housing via a nipple in the middle rather than via 2 screws on either end. It does offer a rather unique look compared to many other Casablanca fans. A look that I admittedly am not the biggest fan of, but definitely something that I could see other people really liking. Anyhow, we'll go ahead and ignite power, starting with speed number 1. Essentially what I did to turn the fan on there is I just tapped the fan power button from the Comfort Touch wall control. And the bearings are a little rough in this fan, so speed 1 does sometimes almost stall out. Go up to speed 2. Speed 3. If it'll actually go to speed 3. There we go. And the bearings are starting to make their noise. Speed 4. Speed 5. Speed 6. And on this speed there is some wobble. That could likely be eliminated by either using the proper mounting or a different blade configuration. But yeah, other than the wobble, the bearings, and the blades being a little yellowed out, this fan's in really nice shape. And the wobble and bearings are two things that can easily be fixed. And even with a little know-how, so can the blades. And then turn it off. And there you have it. One of two Snow White Casablanca Marquis ceiling fan with Comfort Touch.